What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Ty back with another banger. So check it out. Everybody always has this thing about success, how to get there, what path to take, and things like that. So what I'm gonna do is tell you what I did, right? And you know, what I learned about successful people is it's one thing to listen, but it's another thing to apply. So listen to everything that I did, right? Maybe you can apply some of this stuff to your life and that'll help you get to the next level. Especially people, you know, who want to get to that next level in forex. I feel like forex is simple as fuck, okay? I needed to create a system for myself to where I was able to understand it and understand its simplicity so I can make money like everybody else who was making money. And to get to that point, I had to basically get out of the way of confusion. So it took a lot of self-development, personal development, reading. You know, reading is really fundamental, especially in the market. Right now, I got my little Call of Duty stuff because I'm about to stream after, you know, I knock this video. I got to get on my 1 video a day thing. But yo, so we're going to start off with a mind dump. So unlearn and then relearn, or unlearn and then relearn. Okay. So if you want to mind dump, you got to basically, I know you probably, oh, I'm the smartest one. You know, you probably got it. You got it figured out. But check this out. If you want to level up, somebody who, you know, got to the level that you wanted to get to, you literally have to go, okay, figure out what it is that they did or what it is that they're doing, okay, and then do exactly that. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Don't try to change it and, you know, do it your way. Like, do it the way it's supposed to be done, and then you'll start seeing those same results. Do it the way it's supposed to be done, literally following it step by step. It's just like, let's use golf for example. You have a golfing instructor who's a pro golfer, right? And you want to get to the next level. You're like, oh, I want to increase my swing. You know, you want to increase your swing. So if you do want to increase your swing, right, and get to that next level, and that golfer said, hey, when you hit that ball, you got to hit it like this, you know, and he shows you how to hit it. If you try to put your own little spice on it, you're not going to be able to hit it like that pro golfer. You got to unlearn. Okay, well, I was doing it like this, but okay, let me pay attention to the experts. Let me pay attention to the pros. Okay, see how they do it. Okay, and I'm paying attention. Okay, I see how they're doing it. Boom. Guess what? Now you can do it. Okay, obviously it's going to take some practice, but you just boom, keep swinging it just like that instructor taught you. Okay, and then you do it again. And then you do it again, and then you do it again, and you literally keep doing it again just like they taught you until successful or until you achieve the desired result that it is that you want. All right, so that's that unlearn and relearn. We're gonna move fast with this one. The second one, right, is create a schedule, create a quick schedule. So there's 2 types of schedules that you need to create. I'll tell you my schedule in a second, but there's 2 types of schedules that you need to create. So you need a current schedule, which is, you know, what you could do currently. Because obviously you're not gonna, oh, I wake up, I do this, but that's a dream schedule. We need the current schedule. What it is, can you wake up and do? What can you change? You know, some of the things that it is that you need to do. Can you, you know, when you were relearning, unlearning and relearning, inside of that you basically had to change your habits, because if you were, let's use the pro golf example. If one of your habits was to boom hit it a certain type of way, and it kept, you know, not going as far as you wanted. As soon as you change the habit to hitting it, you know, that the way that the pro showed you, then boom, guess what? Now you're successful at that, right? So you have to change your habits. That's a part of the game. I know you probably like, oh, I don't want to. You feel me? That's just a part of the game, right? So with this schedule, it's, you know, what time you're waking up. What are you doing? Maybe try this exercise. Try to like live your life like a sim for a day. And I tried this exercise. It was pretty dope. But basically, in the Sims, they all have a allotted time to do something. You know, oh, okay, boom. This person goes to work for this amount of time. They, you know, read a book for this amount of time. They have certain tasks that they have to do at certain amount of times. You know what I mean? So, or at certain times. So maybe, you know, you create that for yourself. Okay, boom. At 5:30, I'll be doing this until 5:30 to 6:30. Okay, at 6 o'clock, I'll cut the TV off and then I'll go in the room and I'll do this. Okay, boom. After I'm done cleaning it for 30 minutes, then at 30 minutes, I'll go here. At 7:30, I'll do this. At 8 o'clock, I'll do this. At 8:30, you get the gist. So basically create something like that. You could play that game, you know what I mean, just to see if you can stay on schedule and stay on task and really, you know, stick with it. Test your stick-wittedness, okay? But, you know, your current schedule, just, you know, write it out so you can see it, so you can really be able to maximize it. Then you want to create a dream schedule. What's life to look like, you know, after you achieve those desired results? What does that look like when you wake up in the morning? What does it look like? What are you eating? What are you doing? Where are you going? You know what I mean? So something like, for somebody like me, like I remember, you know, when I was doing this exercise, it's a part of like dreamscaping, right? But I remember when I was doing this exercise, I used to I used to write down stuff like, you know, I want to be able to play video games every single day. You know, I want to be able to wake up in the morning, literally do nothing, play games, and then figure out my day from, you know, whatever. Boom, okay, playing Fortnite. Yeah, I feel like going fucking go-karting. Boom. And I feel like after, now that I'm at the go-kart, I feel like going here now. You know what I mean? But I'm just writing out crazy shits, you know, theme park adventure, just writing out the craziest things, you know? And now I'm living literally within that schedule, but it took time. I had to literally unlearn, and then I had to relearn, you know, so I had to take baby steps first, and then I was able to scale up. And you're like, well, what's this have to do with Forex? Well, shit, simple. If you're doing something and it's not working, then you need to just unlearn that shit, go work with someone, or go, you feel me, figure out the resource that's gonna, you know, teach you to have a profitable outcome. You know what I mean? And then you learn that shit and you do exactly what it is that, you know, whatever entity is, you know, saying or doing that has the outcome that you're looking for, and then you'll grow to that next level, right? So then number 3, boom, cut things off. So, you know, what's dope about this one is actually one of my favorite ones. Like, you gotta just cut shit off sometime. You know what I mean? Cut off the bullshit, cut people off, cut off things that you are doing. Just like, you have to just have really good scissors. You know what I mean? Like, oh, there's some bullshit, cut it off. Oh, what? I ain't dealing with that shit, cut it off. Oh, yo, let's go to this party, let's do this, nigga. What does this party have to do with me making, you feel me, 20 million a month? Like, what? Like, this shit don't even add up. Like, if I go here, then I'm losing time, because then there's gonna be somebody that's gonna be making that, but they would have got there because they didn't go to the function. Or, you know, maybe it's a business event, so it makes sense and it fits within that goal. So, you know, I'm not saying cut everything off, but shit, cut off the stuff that's not, you know what I'm saying, helpful to helping you get to where you want to go. Especially if you're talking like this Forex shit, like, you have to cut a whole lot of bullshit off, because like I said, simply, this game is really, really simple. But the hardest thing about the foreign exchange is that it's really, really simple. Your mind, your brain is going to want to confuse you to do all type of extra things, take moves that, you know, you don't need to be taking, you know, greed to start talking to you. It's literally a mindset game. So the quicker you can get, you know, a hold of your mindset and your temple, then you be cool. All right. Like I said, I figured it out early on. Like, hold on, too many different confusing things. Everything just needs to be broken down to the simplest point. To how, if I can figure this shit out to where a 2-year-old or a 4-year-old can understand it, 5-year-old can understand it, then I know I got something, because now I'm not confusing it. I'm looking at it from the most kindergarten level. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we could start constructing sentences, but this game is simple: up, down, or nothing, which is a sideways market, right? Anyways, so cut things off, you know what I'm saying? Cut off the things that, you know, aren't helping you get to where you want to get to. Cut off the things that aren't helping you, shit, health-wise. Cut off the things that are taking up all your time. You know what I'm saying? If you have a goal to do this, what's taking up all your time? What's literally in the way? Figure out how to replace that shit. What's it? Okay, maybe it's, you know, maybe it's the job that, you know, that you don't really like, but then you're there because you need the bread. So maybe you got a money problem and you need to figure out, okay, well, how the fuck can I replace my income? So then you start figuring out how to replace that shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe maybe it was that was in the way of where you wanted to go the whole time. You were just putting all your time and energy over here when you should have been putting all your time and energy over here. But then, you know, you would say, well, you know, that's not how it's supposed to be. Look, even when I was working, right, I would fucking be there, but I wasn't even there. You know what I mean? Like my body's there, is walking around and shit, but my mind, I'm literally already living in what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So even every time I went to work, it wasn't like, you feel me, oh, I'm going to work. It's like, shit, it's just one day, you know what I'm saying, until I get to where I gotta get to. But I'm gonna take each day and treat every single customer that I was dealing with like if I was running the whole building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how's it going? Hey, well, Dan, my guy. You know what I'm saying? So just, you know, that should help you as well. And then number 4, hustle harder, hustle harder, hustle harder. This is the last one. This is the one I like. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm known for being a motherfucking hustler. You know what I'm saying? Shit, one of them dudes who go to sleep super fucking early and then wake up super fucking early. You know what I mean? You're like, what do you mean super early? So sometimes I go to sleep at like, I don't know, like 11, 12, something like that. Wake up at like, you know, 3 or 4. So I operate off of like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. I don't know how, but that's my schedule. You know what I'm saying? Some days I may get a full 8 hours, full 6 hours, but usually I'm up at like 3 o'clock. My body got that schedule. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, boom. Just because I'm operating on New York time. So I'm on the West Coast. You know what I mean? So we're 3 hours behind, you feel me, the stock market as soon as I wake up every single morning, Monday through Friday. You know what I mean? So shit, I'm already 3 hours behind. I gotta hustle harder. Hold on, I'm 3 hours. I already basically start off, you know what I'm saying, back here. So when I wake up, I gotta catch up to New York real quick, you know what I'm saying, and then boom, okay, boom. Now we operating inside that market. But hustle harder, hustle harder, hustle harder. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I needed to grind this out. That's part of my 1 video a day grind. You know what I'm saying? So knock this shit out, boom. After that, I'm getting content from my gaming channel on the Call of Duty. So it's about to be lit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, just hustle harder for your goals, hustle harder for whatever it is that you want. Hey, because if it's like this, you're going to work for whatever it is that you want. You're going to work for whatever it is that you want. So this is what I mean, right? If you like it or if you don't like it, you probably most likely work for that shit. So change what you're working for, change what you're working on, change where, you know, you putting that energy, you know, change where you show up. You feel me? Change where you show up. And then that's going to help you get to that next level. But it's your boy Ty. So like I said, if you want to know how I got to that next level, it's because I was able to cultivate my mind. Now I know you, oh man, your mind, everybody be talking that mind bullshit. But if your mind not right, you're really not going to be able to see those opportunities. You're only going to be able to see obstacles. You feel me? Like you could, man, your back could be against the wall, but if your mind is right, you don't even see your back against the wall, because all you know is I'll just have to walk. Like the fire doesn't even affect you, because you just fucking walk to where it is that you gotta go. And then when you walk through that fire, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Have you ever seen people who walked in a fire pit? Usually their feet don't even get burnt. You know what I'm saying? So hey, just keep on walking. You know what I'm saying? Keep on walking. Walk your motherfucking talk. It's your boy Ty, and I'm out. Peace.